Okay, now we're fine with that. And before we go on making some parts of the forest also rough, we first should maybe render our draw layer where we made the transitions, like this one, because it's pretty heavy on resources and memory. So we just render it. So we hit edit, render layer to image. We just call it transition, save it. And now you can see we got a copy of our draw layer, but just as an image, which is like much more memory friendly. So this looks fine. What we do now is we go back to our texture, to our fill layer, and let me just quickly guess how we do it. Maybe we should do it in the draw layer nevertheless. So yeah, we'll do it like this. So we add a new channel here and make it the texture. Maybe a little bit smaller. Or we can compare it to the other one. 0.45. And now we can, even with less hardness and flow, we try to create a darker outline here in order for knowing that there is a rough terrain before the forest starts, but maybe a little bit more smoothness or less hardness. Yeah, I guess you know it by that. So it's more noticeable, so maybe we should underlay it under the free zones where no forest is in order for like make it more consistent. So kind of like this, and maybe even under the river. Like that. So now you know definitely this is like a rough terrain and also forest. And now we have a look if there is anything else we should cover here. Yeah, of course, I would say definitely here, this part and this part. So these 4 hexes here and maybe this cluster here. So we try to make it work somehow. fine. Maybe we should add like a little outline of blank around it. Yeah, I guess this looks good. And also we had a cluster somewhere over here, exactly. Like maybe these 5 hexes over there. So we start with that. Yeah, let's make it like this. But here we should be like more precise because the road should be maybe on the rough. So we'll draw it like this. And we should kind of erase what we did here. Yeah. Okay. And maybe we should add like this region over here also, and here. So it's a little bit more like distinct. So we're going to make it like that. And also over there. Like let's make this big cluster here. And maybe we add another color layer here over our texture so we can carve out even these small lakes over there. Because there's a strict order in like a hierarchy which texture lays above which, so like that. So now we got these terrain feature here. Maybe we add like here another one, and I guess after that one we are pretty much finished. just like that. And now we have some rougher terrain in our forest hexes too. And we again will create an image overlay of the draw layer for performance wise. So we override our transition image here. And now we use the image instead of the draw layer. And now we're fine so far. What's still missing is the text labels for the villages. This is what we're going to do next. So we blend in our background image, and maybe for this purpose we move it pretty far up. So it overlays everything else. We would just want to see the text labels now in order to make it quickly readable. Actually, let's put it on top. Ah, no, that's too far. But we create a text layer above it. And we select the preset operational town here. And now if we are in our text layer, we should draw it above the asset layer. And now if we hit the B key on the keyboard, we can blend out or hide the underlying asset layer in order to make the text completely visible. So now we begin by adding our text labels. We place it laterwards. For now we just like place them, and then we arrange them.